World famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast. We are coast to coast. We are border to border, unfortunately. And I just had one of the weirdest experiences that I've ever had in my life. I called 911, fucking 911 of all places. And they told me, well, you've called the Saline County 911 and we can't transfer you to Reno. It's 911, for God's sakes! What did you think about this? You guys were sitting here listening to this nonsense.
Well, shit, I always knew 911 was a joke. Like that's why hip hop is special. But
I'm like, it's 911.
Were you surprised? I was
not really shocked.
I was more surprised they didn't get transferred, but it's all good. I mean, I can see. Fuck it, they just said fuck it, let Hutch.
I'm just amazed.
Burn, Hutch.
Burn, Hutch, burn.
No disrespect to Hutch.
So then I thought, okay, well, screw this crap. I would just call 911.
Here they come. Everybody put your IDs away.
Everybody make sure they got no weed or alcohol.
You got good ears.
You got good ears. So here's what we're gonna do.
Can I just say something?
Go ahead. I might just let you and Jeffrey host the rest of the show while I'm dealing with 911.
I had to do the mic.
Well, I could.
The board.
It ain't nothing. Just keep the shit going.
You want to come sit over here? Come run the board.
No, check it out.
Hey, I sent you 2 new songs. Play one of them for me.
Okay. Let me do this.
I guess we can do that while we're waiting.
We'll do this while we're waiting on 911.
They coming now. Oh, they're in the driveway.
They're in the driveway. You guys get out there. Since you guys were there, tell them about the situation. So get out there and kind of fill them in.
I did it.
Shut the door, by the way. Kind of fill them in, because I wasn't actually there with the fire.
I want to go out there for real, but honestly, I think it's because my name. I always feel like...
Okay, I've got Reckless. Is that...
Yeah, play that.
Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to play Reckless, and when we come back, we will continue to deal with the fire situation.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless.
From being incarcerated and busting out on the daily. From smoking till I'm faded, like seeming low overrated. Keep moving for conversation, see through niggas, they faking. Associates, no relation, don't call my pipe for nothing. Nigga call city beef and woke me, I said I'm sure. Told me to take it easy, shipping over his breezy. Fucking nigga, I'm ready, 2 niggas called him slipper. His bitch gave his location, told him about conversations. Now look where the fuck you at, your day ain't coming by. You left your family, you're sad, your baby don't have a dime. Just tell me why should we cry, wipe them tears from your eyes. The reason why he lived the life as the bad guy.
Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless.
Since a young nigga, my nigga, I've been on these blogs. Serving crack rocks, having fatty talking my sock. If it ever would've been that time, shit what went down. A change of rounds, I got mood swings from up and down. I don't even dream at night, man, my heart's so cool. From the street back to the pain, man, that's all that I know. The more they turn me up to something, but that's all on the low. Cause after shit that I've been through, nobody really need to know. I've been broke once, man, my nigga, I ain't stumbling on gold. I swear to God on everything I've been raised round that. Cold-hearted motherfuckers, my old block cut through it. 0 time for every
trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless. Can't fight these demons I try. Can't trust these thoughts in my mind. So reckless, so reckless.
But they were like, I think they were kind of asking kind of the question of,
What's going on in there?
why'd you call us? I'm like,
Really?
the place was burning. But at the end, the superiors who were in charge of the whole thing, they're like, I'm glad you called us.
Right on.
So they were glad. But
They didn't have nothing else to do better on a Sunday anyway.
Yes, they did. They was eating chili, cornbread, watching the football game.
they were watching football. I think they
They was
were.
watching the game.
I think they were watching the
I
game.
think one of them called the score.
But that's fine. They told me, they said, I told them, I said, maybe I'm off by thinking that it could smolder or whatever. And they're like, no. We've seen cases like that happen. They're going to just keep an eye on it for us. Their main concern, which is kind of weird, which is kind of also kind of strange, they weren't so concerned about this over here. They said they were getting heat warnings or whatever from the other side. So, I'm like, did it spread? We just don't know. So, but it all worked. It is the big broadcast. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. Let's go back into our normal broadcast day here. Now that we have taken care of the Great Fire of 1812, and we have got our next guest with us. She is live as live can get. She's got damn good ears, by the way, because she heard them sirens like 3 blocks away, and she's like, "Oh, they hear." So you got it going, my friend. So, but go ahead and introduce yourself and talk to us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Alpha G. Just right out of Wichita, Kansas, man, and we just, I'm an artist, whatever you want to call it, man. I mean, tell me what you want to know.
Alpha G.
Yeah. Alpha G.
Alpha G.
Sarah
Is
Getty.
do you have anything for us? That you're kind of now, besides me and Jeffrey, you're like co-hosted this show.
I'm not trying to. I ain't trying to bully. Hey, Jiggy, man. Hey, we gotta make it happen. How we make it happen, man? Come on now. Now, Jiggy Jag, this is okay. Now.
There we go.
Hey, Alpha, turn the mic on. You gotta get the headphones on. Let me tell you.
She doesn't have to get the headphones on. She's fine.
Well,
If she doesn't want to mess up her hair.
Nah. Hey, this is Sarah Getty music. You know what I'm saying? This is Alpha G.
Alpha G in the
She's a hard new artist. I wouldn't even say she new, but she gonna be new anyway. She comes from the land of Wichita. You feel me? And what makes her special is that her being as young as she is that she's forward in her lyrics and she has something to say. You understand what I mean? And I think she's gonna make an impact in this world. You understand what I mean? So my job is to push that. You dig? And so that's why you gotta. With hip hop artists, Jiggy Jag,
Yes.
they know how to speak for themselves in their music. They can brag in their music, not for real. When it comes to interviews, man, you gotta just come straight out like this and this and that, because they'll be stuck. So that's why I'm here to pop lip for her. Because I'm here to tell.
She doesn't have a crown though, like Jeffrey.
Well, yeah, Jeffrey.
She does now.
I like Jeffrey. There she go. So not.
That's awesome. She's got a crown now.
Hey, not.
My man. Go.
So not to hog her time or to say she can't speak for herself, because she's well equipped to speak for herself. But her music's gonna speak for her. You understand what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
And so that's what I like her to